Hey, what's going on, world? Welcome to 75 Junction. Come on, bro.
Yo, what happened?
Oh, yeah, come on.
No, it's your intro now.
Just go ahead and start it.
What happened with the church before we started?
Just pull the mic closer to you, man, because we about to start.
You said do what?
Just pull the mic closer. We about to start. You done dying?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm done.
You sure?
I'm drill, yeah.
What's going on, y'all? 75 Junction. It's your boy Sherm. These are my co-host Shiino. No altar. And Anthony. Welcome. How y'all gentlemen doing tonight?
I'm good.
Nah, speak how you feel, man.
No, not today.
The people have spoken. They say that you make them nervous. You always
Bro, I don't
are on
give a
10.
fuck about none of these people, bro.
See?
Said
There
in
you
the
go.
comments.
Tell them at
you
me
go.
next time.
Huh?
Tell them to
Said
fucking
in the
at me.
comments or Facebook?
Yeah, where's this set at?
Oh, on Facebook.
I don't see it.
It'd be on Facebook or
They DM
text
you?
messages to me
They
or
DM
just
you?
personal
They
conversations.
wanna
Oh,
make-
it's personal.
You know, people don't
conversation.
click links
They
and
want to
stuff,
make
so
a
they don't go
direct
to
comment.
YouTube
They would
video.
say
Yeah, they don't click. They
under
don't,
the video.
Yeah, direct links or ad mentions.
Yeah,
So.
They
it's none
wanted
of my
you to know they
business.
said in the comments.
If it ain't directed, it ain't respected, bitches.
All right.
That's really nice, man. You should quote that. Put it on a t-shirt. Sell it.
I'm good, love.
Make some
Just
profit,
be like
man.
everybody else and put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, you want some old man shit?
Facebook matters to these cunt ass
That's
niggas.
not old man shit. That's progressive.
Let me know when you done, man.
Me or Ant?
You.
I didn't even do nothing.
You over there erupting and shit. Ain't nobody even say nothing to you. Yo.
Wow, you see how he started this shit and flipped it? Like,
Anyway,
carry on.
I plan to. So we're gonna roll right into it. We're gonna talk about what happened with the Cathedral of Notre Dame, or in Notre Dame, or whatever. So, Anthony, you don't know about it, correct?
No, I did.
So basically, what happened was the Cathedral of Notre Dame basically caught a blaze. I don't know if they found a cause for the fire or not. But
I was gonna ask why.
yeah, I have no idea.
It's the aliens.
I'm just gonna assume it spontaneously combusted. Just go.
Spontaneous.
Hey man, if you want to be on some conspiracy shit, that's
the
all
aliens,
you.
bro.
The aliens.
The black hole appeared and
Did it burst into flames or did the fire just occur in a room and then it just expanded? Like
I have no idea. I
They
just
don't
know
know,
it was on
bro.
fire. I
Oh,
saw
okay.
shit
We don't
burn.
got all the
I saw the
facts.
little.
Aliens, bro.
I saw the peak fall down and collapse. So I was like, all right, well, it's burnt up. It took a lot of damage basically. So
what else you gotta say
immediately.
about it?
Yeah,
Burnt
well,
down.
immediately a lot of funding started happening because there's a lot of historic value in the actual cathedral itself. There's a lot of, beautiful shock value things, like they had stained glass on there and stuff like that. A lot of nice stained glass and all that good stuff. But I think that they raised close to $1 billion. Last I checked, it might have exceeded $1 billion. $1 billion to renovate it, basically.
Oh.
Now, majority of that came from billionaire families that live in France, like in that area. So that I think it was like two to four different families.
Oh, that's nice.
TD Jake's fucking with the wrong crowd, man.
$1 billion. And the crazy thing is, like, I mean, and it wasn't just them too. There was a website that was opened up for funding as well, and that I believe the website crashed because of all the people that went to go support it. But my thing with that is it just goes to show that people will choose what they care about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan still has bad water,
was
which
just about to say
I
that.
heard their stuff got approved though. I heard their funding got approved like
Yeah.
this week or something like that. Years later, but
People forgot about Flint.
right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Flint's got
Still
not
got
clean
their
water, and there's like black churches around here that got burnt down with people in them. You know what I'm saying? So actual loss of life, and there's nothing being done about it. There's no money being raised for. I'm not gonna say there's no money being raised for because
But
I
it's
don't
not on
know.
that
I haven't researched it,
magnitude.
but it's nowhere near
Yeah.
$1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
$1
Like,
billion.
so it's just crazy, man. People choose what they want to care about. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I mean, but that's true though for like anything, because I
Mhm.
mean, you can't choose everything. Even if you did have $1 billion, I mean, technically you could, but most likely, I mean, even if you had like millions of dollars, you still have to make a choice on something. You can't choose everything.
Yeah, don't look at me, bro.
Nah, I'm weak because like he was talking.
Oh, that
And
caught
like
me
he
off
lost
guard.
his train of thought because of
Yeah,
the knock.
yes,
and
bro.
I saw you see it. You just started laughing. I'm like,
That shit
yeah.
was so profound. Bro. That shit was so bad.
What a knock.
Hey, you want to know something that I always wanted to know?
What?
Like, where do wildfires come from?
I'm glad you asked.
I really want to know.
I'm glad you asked.
'Cause
So
to me, it's a conspiracy. So
no, so
What,
the
wildfires?
yeah. So the way wildfires start, typically they start in typically dry areas, so very, very dry areas where there's not a lot of moisture in the air. There's not a lot of moisture in the plants and stuff. And what happens is, so if you ever held a magnifying glass and had the sunbeam like actually...
Nah, I wasn't that psychologically fucked up kid. I wasn't that one.
I didn't say you were killing anything. I'm just saying.
I wasn't that kid. But carry on.
Anyway, so if you hold a magnifying glass out, it magnifies the sun, and it actually starts. You can burn things. Like you could start a fire with it. You could, or like you said, the psychologically, you could kill ants with it or whatever you choose to do. But basically, that's what happens without the magnifying glass, of course. But the sun actually emits heat to the point where the stuff can bust because it's not able to get any moisture, and that's how wildfires can start. It's also further perpetrated by just people like if you're in California, right, and you smoke a cigarette and you throw the butt out,
right,
that will automatically start a fire because everything is so dry there that it's so easy to combust. Whereas if you did it in a more humid climate, you have that moisture in the air,
right,
so that object probably has moisture on it too, so that's not gonna ignite as easily.
Interesting.
Not impossible, but it's a higher likely chance, right? Like in Arizona, California, places that are very arid.
I just always wondered, man.
Yeah, that's how
they happen a lot lately. So.
That's how it happens.
So what is your conspiracy? Like, there's dragons in there or something?
I think if someone thinks dragons are there, I think they should get evaluated at this point.
Well, conspiracies can go either 0 to 100.
Yeah, you're right, man. I don't know, man. It's a lot of shit that goes on in this world. I'm just like,
you just think it's planned.
So there are there's people that
I wouldn't say planned, but okay. Let me give y'all my main conspiracy.
That's
theory.
what I want to hear.
It's not a big one. It's not a big one.
So
it's
curious.
small. It's small scale. My conspiracy theory is
Yeah.
traffic. I feel like there are niggas that are paid to start traffic because how the fuck else does traffic start? Like honestly, it's a red, a yellow, and a green light. How the fuck does traffic start, bro? Somebody is paying somebody to start fucking traffic. I don't care what nobody say.
You gotta talk to VDOT for that.
Especially when there's no accident. For instance, going across Jefferson, when you get to like where Cookout and Walmart and all that shit is, traffic is ridiculous until you get to that bridge. All of a sudden, shit just moving. Like, just moving. Like, what's going on? Like,
what bridge?
You know the little shit. Like if you're going past the Jefferson,
the overpass.
Walmart. Yeah, like if you're going. Like,
I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like,
okay.
But it's congested all the way back until you get to that shit, and then it's just.
I'm not an expert on traffic, but there's multiple reasons why that happens.
I mean, it's just the high volume of people that we have here. Like, bro, if you go back like 15 years ago, we never had nothing anywhere near this bad. It's just a high influx of people coming into this area.
Well, you know how the interstate they did that construction, and over there in that area where. The Jefferson ramp, the Jefferson exit.
Which one?
Jefferson exit going down to Fort Eustis.
So
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that used to be really congested until they did the.
No, that's true. That's true. I remember I used to when I would be leaving, I would go to work when I used to live at my parents' house. Old Fort Eustis Boulevard used to be backed up,
always
all the way to the interstate.
And all they did was add an extra lane and then add shoulders to each side.
Yeah.
So if there was an accident or something like that, they at least put it off to the side, or if somebody got pulled over or whatever.
That's what we need in those goddamn tunnels, bro. Those tunnels are ridiculous. Bro, today, the HRBT...
Don't get me started.
No, the
Don't get me fucking
HRBT
started
had an
today.
accident and 664 had an accident.
That's
How
right,
both the bridges have an accident? I was pissed.
Bad drive.
I had to
niggas.
take the James River Bridge. Like, I had to take an ass backwards ass
That's
route.
a little bit far. It's like, it adds
I was
quite
like,
a,
yo,
it adds
they
quite a
paying
lot of
these niggas.
time.
They
to
paying
it's
take
ridiculous.
HRB.
They paying these niggas for this shit. I'm telling you.
It's crazy. But I feel you on that, man. I mean,
I almost GTA like 7 niggas today, bro. Like I was fucking pissed.
7?
7.
Oh my
3 in front of me, 4 behind me, because I was getting pissed. Because the niggas in front of me was acting stupid, so the niggas behind me was honking their fucking horns. So I was getting aggravated.
Nah, but
Some
I mean,
people
traffic
too-
just...
Some people aren't good at merging.
Yeah, that's true. And traffic will start because... No, definitely merge. I'll be driving. I will see somebody stopped and they have a whole fucking turn lane. I'm like, yo, you got a whole merge lane, bro.
Well, like the thing is, when I'm driving on, like, say interstate for instance, I'm driving on the interstate and somebody's coming off.
Oh, yeah,
the
you a
ramp.
truck driver, so you got... You know especially.
It doesn't matter, person, vehicle, whatever. And they're coming off the exit. There you go.
Hey, y'all know
animated.
something? I'm
All
sorry,
right.
bro. I didn't mean for this to be a topic tonight. I'm sorry. But go ahead.
It's a good topic. Everybody deals with it. Go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to slap the couch on me tonight. I know how that goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slapped the couch.
Yeah, episode 2 or 3 ish.
Really?
You remember?
I don't remember.
When you got mad because Eric
It's
cut
all
you
way to
off.
Episode 2
Yeah, Eric.
And you was like,
so.
and you like sucked the couch and you looked down. I was like,
I
yo.
slapped that couch.
Yeah, bro.
I probably did because he's really bad with that. Well, he was. He's actually got better though. He got a lot better with that.
Yeah.
It's frustrating somebody cut you off like multiple times back to back. It's like, what?
Wait, is that why you got mad just now when I said you drive a truck or?
Nah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
irrelevant. That's why.
Nah, I feel like it's very relevant because if you drive a truck, you know what I'm saying, it's different for people merging because now you have a big ass truck. So I'm saying you have not just a personal vehicle perspective, but you have a truck driver's perspective as well because you have a bigger rig. So a lot of people don't give you courtesies. They get smaller cars like stopping distance and shit like that.
I was just saying it was irrelevant, like in the whole big picture of things. Like it just happens regardless of what vehicle you're in.
Mm.
It's not about me. I'm pretty sure y'all go through the same thing. But I didn't
With what,
explain
merging
it
and
because
stuff?
y'all cut me off.
Oh. Hey, next topic.
Yeah, next topic, man.
Damn, already? That was a good topic, man.
Yeah.
Traffic is a issue that everybody deals with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, especially in this area. If you're from Newport News, Hampton Roads area, I mean, you know, especially because all these people out here, man, like the population has blown up so much, and then
Los Angeles
they keep building shit up around here in the area and stuff. So that just brings
I
more
heard they
attention.
got the worst traffic.
Who's that?
LA.
Oh yeah, LA. Atlanta's
Takes
is
you
pretty
forever
bad
to
too.
get places.
From what I mean, it wasn't crazy when I was there in Atlanta, but it was still a little
Probably.
congestion here and there and stuff like that. But it's all good. Something in the water next week. Mad excited for that.
Yeah.
You're not going,
What's
right?
the date of it? No, I'm
The
not.
20. It's the 26th to the 28th.
Okay.
I'm hoping it don't rain because if it rains, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like I'm going to be pissed. Like this
They
shit.
can't change the date or nothing.
Hell nah.
I guess that would be
Nah, with all the planning that went into this, like
That'd
if
be
they
kinda
change the
hard.
dates, yo, people be pissed, bro. People be pissed if
That's
they change
true.
the dates.
I'm getting my
I mean, if it
fucking money
rained
back.
though, like that just changes your experience because it's exposed
Oh,
to
no.
elements. So.
Yeah, absolutely changes your experience, especially on the
Yeah.
beach. I mean, wet
Oh
sand.
yeah, wet sand, dry sand alone, nigga.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, wet sand. It's like mucky and shit. You're like,
It's weird.
people gonna be
And
tight.
then you
man.
gonna be wet.
There's definitely gonna be fights if that happens. Like if it rains, like people already gonna be irate.
They could be fighting in the rain.
Yeah,
Like a heavy rain.
bro. I'm telling you, so me personally, like
Holding the umbrella.
no, I just get pissed, bro, because like I was driving earlier today, right? It was raining. I was like, all right, cool, it's raining. And then just out of nowhere, it just started pouring like I couldn't see nothing. I was like, I got immediately pissed. I was mad as a motherfucker. I was like, yo, are you serious right now? Like
I do not want to fight in the rain. Like a heavy rain, those big drops hit you in the eye. You blind for
Look,
like
man.
a couple seconds.
like maybe it's just me, but I get pissed off when it starts raining like really heavy. Like, cause I guess it's because like out of my control, and then it's like such an inconvenience. Like especially like today, like my truck, the battery died on my truck, so I was trying to jump the battery, and as I'm doing this and have the cars connected, it starts
raining.
fucking pouring out of nowhere. I was pissed, bro. I'm outside like in this shit, and I'm like getting soaked. I'm like,
You just
yo,
don't like getting like soaking wet.
yeah,
or
that's
is it
probably
certain
what it is.
situations?
I think it's having clothes on and getting soaked while having clothes on because it just feels like constricting and weird. Like I don't know, it just aggravates me, man. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
It don't really bother me.
Don't bother you?
what?
Oh, you haven't been
Maybe
listening, huh?
getting
It's
soaking
not
wet.
even
Nah,
that.
it's all good. I seen you on
nah,
your
it was
phone.
something going on. I had to buck right quick. You know, I'm not no pussy, so somebody mentioned me. I had to mention back. But what was going on?
It's none of my business.
It's the
Probably
podcast.
when I get
business.
soaking wet and have to sit on like a
Oh,
leather
soaking
seat.
wet? What are y'all talking about?
Oh, you missed the whole conversation.
Wait,
I was
what?
talking about how I get pissed when it like starts raining real heavy, and I was outside changing trying to fix my car and shit. It started pouring.
When it rains,
It pours.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I don't
I was
wanna
thinking
talk
it
no
when
more,
you
bro.
said.
You was thinking it too.
let me know when the next topic is going. I don't want to talk about this no more.
Hey, let me
Yo.
charge your phone, bro, so you stop being going on it.
Nah, it's good, bro.
Alright.
Cause if that nigga clap back, then it's over with.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
on
have
some
to walk off
territorial
the
shit?
set. Hmm?
Who
Come
is
on,
it?
bro. Next topic.
Go ahead, name drop.
Next topic, bro.
All right, well, shit. Next topic. Talk about the NBA. I guess talk about playoffs. So we are now. Would you say halfway? I would say halfway into round one.
Yeah,
About halfway into round one. So we have
after
3
tonight,
games.
definitely, because everybody will play 3 games after today.
Yeah. Who played today? It was Milwaukee and Detroit.
And I think Houston and Utah.
Houston, Utah, and I think Celtics and Indiana.
Yes. I think Celtics and Indiana should be over by now.
Let's find out.
I was gonna say that was going.
No, it's still going. It's 22. Well, the Celtics won, but 22 seconds left. It's 102.94.
Damn.
Oh, OKC. Oh, OKC's winning surprisingly. Toronto beat Atlanta.
It's halftime and OKC has 49 and Trailblazers have 39.
Come on, bro.
At half?
Don't do this.
At halftime?
Bro.
They didn't even break 50?
Don't do. Maybe they missed a free throw, bro. Don't do this.
Nah. That's crazy.
Toronto only won 98-93.
That series is surprising me, honestly, because Toronto should not be having this much trouble with the Magic.
Why not? It's Toronto. It's playoff Toronto.
They got Kawhi now, though, man.
He gonna save the whole shit.
Hey, man, the way people praise him.
Kyle Lowry had 0 points in game 1. Let him pull that shit.
He
next
rebounded
round.
the game, too, bro.
Let him pull that shit next round, nigga. It's over.
I agree. I'll give you that. So, Golden State Warriors lost game 2
Here we go.
to the Clippers. I'm just giving people a recap that haven't been paying attention, man.
These
Clippers.
niggas.
Huh?
Go Clippers.
Oh, you
Yeah,
a
go
Clippers
Clippers.
fan?
No.
No, he's not. But Golden State lost to Clippers round 2, which was unexpected. A lot of people were expecting a sweep, but Golden State had the 31-point lead and lost it to the Clippers, which was the biggest playoff comeback in
Let's
history.
skip all that. What happened last night?
No, it's the biggest playoff comeback of all time.
I think last night was probably one of the biggest playoff ass whoopings of all time. So I'm
Impossible.
Is
Did you
it?
see what happened to the Cavaliers in the finals last year?
Bro, listen.
That was
that's
disgusting.
Different. That's different.
That was
It's
disgusting.
different.
Anyway, so last night, Kevin Durant went off for 38 points and was owning Patrick Beverly. Made him his bitch. That's what happened.
Bro, don't add Patrick Beverly like that.
That's what happened. Hey, Patrick Beverly is a phenomenal pass defender. I'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? He's an excellent player getting under people's skin. He's argued, I would say he's the best in the league at doing that. Followed by Lance Stevenson.
I'm about to say, I don't know, man. I think Lance a little aggy, bro.
Whose skin has Lance got under other than LeBron James?
Russell Westbrook. He pissed that
True.
motherfucker off.
Nah, I remember
bro.
he was touching me. He was like, yo, why you touching
He
me?
pissed that nigga off.
Nah.
Nah,
Damian Lillard be pissing Westbrook off,
yeah,
bro.
no,
They've been going at it for a minute now.
Yeah, that nigga hate that nigga.
Like, oh
one
my
of them niggas
God.
gonna shoot each other, bro. That's the only way. One of them
Yeah.
niggas gotta go.
Like, bro, like I think Lillard had him locked down and like he ended up like falling and was like, yo, like the refs like, you not gonna stop him? Like,
I ain't see that.
and then like he was like yeah, bitch. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
speed.
It's like it's
They
crazy.
talk a lot of
That's
trash
why I love
in the
Damian
NBA.
Lillard though, because
Yeah.
like he's very, like I'm not gonna say quiet, but he's like one of the overlooked players in the league. Like,
Absolutely.
But
Oh,
he's
Lillard?
Yeah, he's
I
definitely
agree,
underrated.
yeah.
Lillard,
sure.
Lillard is just as much of a walking bucket as any other fucking point guard when he decides to be.
Right.
I just feel like, I don't know, as much as he want to ride that Trails Blazer ship, it's time to jump off that ship. And it's just time to.
Nah, because I mean, if you think about it, they got his bird right, so he's in line for a big contract. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
So
but
I mean, get that bag. I mean, he doesn't have a bad team in CJ McCollum and Nurkic.
but they're not beating Golden State.
They're not. They need more help. You know what I'm saying? They need a deeper bench and stuff
Either
like
get
that.
more
but
help or leave for more help.
I'm sure
I
they'll
hope
get
no
what they
teams,
need.
definitely on the West Conference, don't get swept because it
said
it
no
already
teams?
looks. I said I hope none of the series get swept.
Oh, the Jazz finna get swept.
Yeah, facts.
I still hope they don't.
The
No,
Jazz
they're
getting
going
their ass busted.
Yeah, they're going to. That's like the most dismal. I haven't even watched the game of that series.
There's no point.
It's dismal.
Because the West and the East Conference, it just look crazy.
The Eastern Conference surprisingly looks a lot stronger this year than what it has. So it looks very good. Like usually it's
okay, I
like
can say that.
you got
I can say that.
because you like think about it for the last couple of years you got the 1 and 2 seed honestly, and that's it. Like 3 through 8, it's like they're not about to do shit. It doesn't
Right.
even matter. It's 1 or 2. Like, but now it's like 1 through 4. You can say I'm not gonna say they would beat Golden State, but they can go and play
And take some games off.
maybe
of it.
one.
Yeah.
Well, not the Bucks. I give the Bucks 2 games, but that's,
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
that's possible.
I'll give Milwaukee 2 games against Golden State. Only because they're so fucking big. Like them
I
niggas
mean, they're
is
so
big.
big,
pretty sure it's
but
gonna
in
be
the
Bucks,
same
Golden
sense, they still lack that playoff experience.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
they don't have
definitely. I think their
IQ,
playoff
you know
experience is going to be tested as soon as they get to Toronto.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be tested.
It's gonna boil down to the experience, building that experience, and then the coaching as well. Because the coach it's up to the coach to call the right plays and to make sure that you're defending the right person and that you're trying to get the good, switch. You know what I'm saying? When you get the switches and stuff like that, get a good lineup or not lineup, but a good matchup for your player.
Because I did one of the games I was watching with Milwaukee in the regular season in Golden State, like the first game when they beat them. Giannis was on KD all game. But then the second game when they got their ass beat, they had Giannis guarding Draymond. I'm like, why the fuck is he guarding this nigga? Like, you can put anybody else on this nigga. Like, why is he guarding him? Like, KD went off for, I think, it was one of his highest scoring games of this season. Because he had pretty much a nobody guarding this nigga. Like,
yeah, exactly.
He's like, your star not going to guard me, nigga? I'm like, cool.
Basically
I'm going to eat off y'all niggas.
So, like, if it does boil down to Golden State against Milwaukee in the finals, I could see Milwaukee, if they were smart, I could see them switching and getting Steph on Giannis or Giannis on Steph. Because that's buckets, man. Like, Giannis is going to he would destroy Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying, in a drive or a matchup situation like that, you know what I'm saying. So
respectfully though, I think Giannis will destroy anybody though.
No, that's facts. Like that's facts. But it's going to be even more easy with Steph Curry, the weakest defender, in the starting five. You know
bro,
what
when
I'm
Giannis dunked on LeBron, bro, I'm like, I don't even care, bro. Like I expect this. Like
no, I mean he can dunk on anybody in the league. There's nobody.
He dunked on Blake Griffin. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, nigga, you usually doing this to niggas. Now you getting it done?
No, Blake Griffin wanted no parts after that.
Yeah, that nigga was scared.
He's checked out of the series.
That nigga said, hey, you know what, pimp? Good. Send me out. Send me back to LA. They need me in LA.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, that. Yeah, Giannis is another generational talent. So I mean, it's definitely exciting basketball to watch unfold. You know, I mean, he's a dynamic player. He's an electric player.
No,
so
definitely.
I definitely want to see that team.
You think he's gonna show up when they play Golden State?
Absolutely. Giannis is one of the few players I know that will not show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can honestly say I haven't seen him have a bad game. I've seen him have off games, but not necessarily. It's impossible for this nigga to have a bad game because there's no.
I don't think I've ever seen him scoring to 10 points unless he got injured prematurely. I had to sit out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever seen him scoring to 10. So I mean, he's.
While we're on sports, have you seen these predictions for the NFL schedule so far? Like the team's records? No, I haven't.
They're
kind of wilding out this season. Like for instance,
because they had the Browns losing 2 games.
No, hell no. They have the Browns at 10-6, I think. But they have a really easy schedule though, so it's I'm not surprised. They might have switched it because them niggas was getting backlash. They had Cowboys 8-8. But when I was like maybe, but then I looked at the schedule. I'm like, I just can't see them dropping that many games to this weak ass schedule. Like, not saying that it's weak, but most of those games I can see the Cowboys winning. Like, I just don't see.
I haven't even seen the schedule yet.
They got us 9-7, which I probably agree with that, unless Lamar showed me something new this year.
No,
it's my team, but if we just gonna keep doing this run and gun shit, we probably won't even win 9 games like that, honestly.
Yeah, when it comes to the playoffs, bro, like when it's playoff basketball, like I don't do shit else other than focus on basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like any other sport, I'm just like, hey, I'll catch it afterwards.
I don't watch football anymore.
No, I mean I feel you on that. Like I'm not as excited about football.
Yeah, I only watch football during the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean,
my team and in the playoffs is fucking.
If it's on, I'll catch a game. You know what I'm saying? But I don't go out my way like, I gotta catch the game tonight. Right. I don't. It ain't even like that for me no more. Like,
the NFL too rigged for me.
I feel you on that.
There's some of that too, for sure. For sure.
The NFL is like to the point where the Patriots gonna win the Super Bowl.
Sure, the NBA used to be rigged too. I remember when what's his name?
I think the NBA still rigged. They just hide it a little better now. Yeah, I think they just hide it a little.
I'll give you that.
Did y'all hear about that's been happening, the court case for Kaepernick?
Nah.
You don't know about that?
Well, I heard he settled on it.
They did a settlement.
Yeah, the settlement. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, he tried out for a couple of NFL teams.
For how much was it? 10 million, something. Small.
It wasn't that much. Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Yeah,
that's what they revealed.
And then he tried out for a couple of teams already too.
Do you feel like he's sold out?
There's several teams that he could start as a quarterback on that he's better than a lot of them.
Yeah, Baltimore, I don't give a fuck. If his girlfriend did call somebody a fucking Uncle Tom, they still should have signed this nigga. Fuck that supposed to mean? Y'all gonna sign RG3 and Lamar. You gonna sign the young version and the old version of each other. That's pretty much what the fuck y'all niggas did.
Yeah,
and got rid of Joe Flacco. That shit pissed me off. I talk shit about Flacco because that's my quarterback. That's my teammate, nigga. So I'm pissed. He gonna do us fucking dirty when we come to fucking Denver. He gonna fuck us up. I'm trying to tell you right now. He gonna beat our fucking ass. That nigga probably dropped 48 on our ass. I'm telling you.
48?
He's gonna be pissed, bro. He gonna have his best game in his career against us. I'm telling niggas right now.
That's what you think?
I know. Whether it's in the regular season or in the playoffs, he's gonna fuck our season up. I'm telling niggas right now.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's all good, bro. I feel you. Don't even trip.
It's gonna be his best season. This gonna be Joe Flacco's best season of his career.
Take your word for it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I just stop because you about to make me laugh. Bro.
No, I just want to tell y'all what the fuck is going on downstairs, and this is for the viewers and listeners as well.
Are they playing Smash?
No. Eric is downstairs prepping some chicken, and he got some spices in his eye, and is trying to flush his eye out, and then goes and
Who
gets.
Who told you this?
Wow. Jerry, I have pictures and videos on my phone right now.
Jerry's
and then hold on. Then this motherfucker poured almond milk in his eye.
What?
Like, what the fuck is almond milk?
You gotta be a special stupid motherfucker to even think about that shit.
Because she's supposed to. Oh man. So he thinks of it as if you eat
as
something
if it's
spicy.
his mouth.
Yeah,
right.
How the fuck do you season chicken and get it in your eye?
I don't know, man. He's cross contaminated. He must be cross contaminated.
Is he prepping chicken for tomorrow?
I think he's trying to bake it now. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm not eating it.
I don't know. This used to be y'all's co-host.
That nigga answered, I don't want none of that eye socket ass fucking chicken, nigga.
If that's what's going down during the process, I don't.
Yeah, y'all gotta chill out.
I don't feel that process.
Y'all gotta chill.
I'm fucking weak.
Eye socket ass chicken.
How you get in his eye?
Bro, only thing I can think of is if he's making it and then
you still gotta be a stupid
you don't cook a lot.
No, that's facts.
When you messing with product like ingredients and you rub it in your eye.
Hey man.
Yo. Cause I can see his fucking Squidward fish looking ass down there doing that stupid ass shit. Like I can see it.
You gotta stop.
I'm fucking weak.
SpongeBob jokes.
No, he really do like the fish on SpongeBob though. The one that's like my leg.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey, I wish we could talk about Walking Dead, but y'all niggas don't watch it. So.
Nah, stop.
Go ahead, talk about it, bro.
It's pointless.
How far are they? How much season?
It's season 9.
Season 9 just ended.
Season 9?
Ridiculous.
So I think I stopped at.
Are they ending it on 10?
No.
No.
Well. They might.
Possible.
They might, and the reason why they said they might is because Michonne.
Did Rick come back yet?
Huh?
Is Rick back yet?
No.
But
But
a spinoff
the
of
reason,
Michonne?
so no, they're not doing a spinoff of Michonne. So they're about to start doing the movie thing, which is going to be the introduction of Rick coming back because Michonne just. Well, they're doing a time skipping shit, but I'm pretty sure Michonne already had the baby or whatever. She's pregnant with Rick's kid.
Spoiler alerts. I don't know.
I mean, y'all fuck these niggas. Like they shouldn't watch.
I mean, if you haven't watched it by now,
Yeah, that's they lost. So
I don't even plan on
the movie that they're gonna do is going, like I said, the introduction to bringing Rick back and shit. But how they did it, how they ended this season was they did the Pike thing from the comic book, which even niggas who didn't watch it, they probably just seen it from Googling or whatever. But what they did is they flipped it because on the Pike was like a lot of main niggas that they didn't matter, but they mattered. Like to me, King Ezekiel doesn't matter. I don't care. He doesn't matter.
He was one of them.
No, but in the comic he was. In the comic it was him, Rosita, and then a couple of other niggas that just didn't matter. But how they did it in the show made it a little bit more, I guess, sympathetic. No, not sympathetic. It's not the word I'm looking for. It was a little more emotional.
It's more impactful and
because it's like they used there was more like kids, more the younger kids that were on the show who they put on the Pikes instead. So like Carol and Ezekiel adopted a kid that they found or whatever in Alexandria and made them their kid, and like niggas was like, oh shit, he might could be the new Carl because he was like
that's
that.
what draws the attachment.
Yeah, he was fucking niggas up like niggas. He be the new Carl. He got like a leaderment. Then they killed this nigga, put his head on the Pike.
Carl died, right?
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why I kind of fell off of Walking Dead. I used to be attached to that. that whole show. Definitely from the beginning. I remember the first season. That shit killed it for
But
me.
what happened, like, with the Rick situation, because they weren't supposed to kill Rick off this season, but Rick was like, you have to understand, because he doesn't live in America. Like, his family lives overseas, and he don't get to see his family because they're constantly shooting. So that's what made them kind of advance, like, speed up the process of the Rick death so he can have time to spend with his family. Same thing with the Carl situation. Carl wasn't supposed to die no time fucking soon, but... Like, he was like, if you think about it, I've been part of this show since I was, like, 6. Like, so I haven't had time to
Didn't he have another show lined up, too? I thought he had something else.
He got money with something else, but it's not as strenuous as Walking Dead would be. Right. Because he's like, he doesn't know what it's like to be a regular child. Like, he doesn't know. Like, because he's been on that set for so fucking long. So they was like, we can respect that. So, you know, they killed him off to let him do his thing. And Michonne,
that's so crazy, though, because it's like, you know what? We respect your opinion. Yeah. Now you gotta die.
Yeah. Kill him. And Michonne like is gonna walk away too. Like that's that's the allegation that she's thinking about not coming back after season 10. And they think Maggie already left. Like, because if you watch this season 9 episode 5 was the last time you seen Maggie. She's been gone ever since. Like
that's one of the reasons too why I would say even quite a bit, depending on the category, but quite a bit of shows fall off when they get to so many seasons is because they didn't have. I don't think I doubt that they had those type of constrictions when they first started producing the show, because they were all committed to that show. It was hype behind it. A lot of people liked it, and they had just started the show.
See, I
started to become a great thing for them to big up their name too.
Yeah, facts. Well. I like what they did with this season, but they just did it too late because niggas already
fell off.
They already checked out.
Yeah, because like them finally merging the Fear the Walking Dead with the Walking Dead, it just makes sense that these niggas finally bump into each other. Like it just,
right, because like y'all just been in the same world and never interacted.
It just finally makes sense, but it's like niggas now is like, oh, that happened. That's dope. I'm not watching the shit though. I already checked out. Like I'm already 2 seasons absent. So
that's kind of why I was with it. Like I stopped in like season 7, and I was like, because it just got so linear where it was predictable at that point. I'm like, all right.
And I think they knew that, and I think that's why the new writers at that time, because new writers took over after Glenn died, and it just went downhill. And the old writers was like, hey, bro, we not about to let y'all niggas fuck our baby up like this. Like, we 7 seasons in and it was great. Y'all niggas just coming in 1 season and fuck up everything. Like, no.
Well, plus, Walking Dead, at least for me, in my perspective, Walking Dead came out when TV shows were really getting hyped. Yeah, because it used to be just about movies. TV shows were only really a thing on TV, on cable.
There is one thing that they're about to do though that I think it will bring some people back to the show is the next, because Walking Dead do like season 9 and then season 9.2 or part 2 or whatever. So the season 9 part 2 is pretty much going to be a whole Negan arc.
Now some Attack on Titan shit.
Yeah, they did that. They started that after season 7 though, because they started catching up to the comic too fast. So it's like, oh shit, what do we do? So we gonna split this shit up now.
Now they see why anime have filler episodes.
Yeah, facts. But now they're about to do Negan like his own little arc and shit with the new world that's going on since he escaped from Alexandria now, and because the last episode he found his way back to his old sanctuary. And he realized like all his close friends are like zombified and shit now because of what Rick and them niggas did. And it had me weak because he was like, hey, maybe I should have left Rick and these niggas alone because they fucked my shit up in this bitch. Like, hey, it's too late now, nigga. Like, hey. Right. So, but I don't know what he found because it obviously cut the season off, but he found some hot shit towards the end. I don't know if he found Lucille or what it is he found, but
they have to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, right. So I don't know. I think the next season will decide for me. Like if it don't work for me, then I think I'm gonna have to check out on Walking Dead. Honestly,
I hope it's the last season.
Well,
nah, them niggas. I think they're guaranteed. They're guaranteed to 13.
Not to cut off from Walking Dead, there is a season that just started of a show that I haven't started at all, and it's gonna be quite overcoming to get through all that.
Oh, I know you going this. You talking about Game of Thrones,
GOT.
Baby? Oh yeah. Wait, so should we not talk about it since you haven't?
Oh, you mean that? No. Don't talk about the episodes.
Oh yeah, so there's no point.
It's only how many came out so far? One.
Sunday will be the second one.
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, so we don't need to talk about it.
No, not yet.
So you haven't
You said
started
on my
watching
block?
it at all?
You could talk about the other stuff before that season,
that.
before
We don't need to
season
talk about
8.
that.
I don't care.
We don't need to talk about it.
So you
I haven't watched
up.
no season. I think I watched like 2 episodes, but I realized how far behind. And I was like, I don't have this much time right now.
So why can't we talk about it? By the time you get up to it, you're going to forget what we talking
Talking
about
about season 8?
Yeah.
Do you really want to talk about it like that?
No,
It
let's
just
talk
came
about.
out not that long.
Let's talk about On My Block.
It came out last week.
Yeah.
You gonna watch On My
Do
Block?
you? I asked you a question. Do you really want to talk about it?
I think
a
it's
question.
something relevant to talk about. I mean, it came out last week.
Bro, don't
and,
spoil it
and
for
fans.
him, bro. Just let him.
For him, bro, I'm telling you.
You
'cause-
watched it too?
I do.
So, Ant, you
Okay.
watched 2 episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I don't
Like
remember it
season
though. It was a
1?
while back.
Okay, so like
Yeah,
from season 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything we say,
Hey, go ahead and wrap this podcast.
you have no like correlation of what it
said,
is.
Go ahead. That's why I asked you. Do you really
Oh,
want
okay.
to talk
Bro, if
about
you
it?
really
I wasn't
want-
saying no.
If you really want to catch up to Game of Thrones, it won't take you that long.
And
You
honestly,
sure? That's why.
positive.
That's why I never just
I watched
committed
in,
to it.
a month and a half.
Because
Yeah.
when I get on shows,
Yeah.
I commit. I remember when Walking Dead, I was behind on Walking Dead. I had to watch a ton of that.
I finished
Yeah.
Game of Thrones in time. When them niggas got to the last episode of season 7, I watched the last episode of season 7 with everybody else. Like that's how quick I caught up.
All right,
But
I had dedicated.
you just
day
gotta
to
watch
it.
it.
but everything
You
that
think it
happened,
take a whole day or more?
Well, I was watching that
a whole
shit
thing for
nonstop.
what?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like nonstop.
Well,
No.
I wouldn't say nonstop. I lied because I was still watching my anime heavy too.
Because each episode is an hour apiece. So it's
Yeah.
10 episodes per season. So that's
10 hours.
so one day straight for 20 hours.
Yeah,
That's
no.
2 seasons.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would
man.
be,
But
See, that's why I'm like, man. This,
but it's not.
I think
it's
I
not
did,
a chore,
like-
though,
I gotta
because as soon
take
as you start
vacation
watching
days
it-
for that.
yeah, that's what
Nah,
it
as
is.
soon as you
I
start
think I
watching,
did-
you get interested.
I think I did.
That's why I struggle with it. 'Cause I'm like, once I get into it, I know it's gonna consume me.
Yeah, I think I
it's
did
gonna take over.
I think I did 4 or 5 episodes a day. I think, yeah.
I might have to
That's a
run it
good-
like a schedule.
Because I
might
still
have to
threw my
schedule
anime
it.
in there too. Because My Hero was still active at that time.
Oh
when I was
yeah,
watching
yeah.
It, so
True.
I had a lot of shit to watch.
I'm probably gonna have to schedule it then.
No,
Might
I
have
would
to go
recommend it.
I'm because they're all the same amount of time. Or they're kind of relatively the same.
no, they're all.
But the
they're all
seasons
about,
get a
like,
little
50 minutes.
shorter when you get to
The only
like,
season that's shorter is season 7. That's the
Yeah.
only season that's shorter. I
Yeah.
think it's like 8
7
episodes.
7 or 8. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have to
7
like
or 8.
dedicate a couple episodes every day or something.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's a task, but all right.
But no, so
Besides that.
we'll talk. We'll just mention season 8. I mean, nothing really crazy
Good.
happened. It was kind of just setting the bar and the tone for what's going to happen.
Heard it was crazy.
in the next episodes. It wasn't too crazy, but
Yeah, who told you?
I mean the setup.
oh yeah, no, definitely.
yeah, everything.
Yeah,
is-
I'm not talking about. It usually isn't in the beginning.
Game
the
of Thrones
season.
has a beautiful cinematic to it. Like
That's what I
it's-
heard
it's
that
dope.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very beautifully shot.
Wonder what camera they use.
I'm sure it's a red or something in that nature. I'm
Yeah,
almost
red
positive.
or RE,
Yeah.
whatever the shit
Sure,
is.
it's in that nature.
Yeah, gotta be. But let's talk about Cersei's whole ass, because how you gonna say if you want a queen, earn her? If you want to, no, she said if you want a whore, buy her. If you want a queen, earn her, and then let this motherfucker smash. Right after saying
Hold
that,
on.
I was like,
Fuck
yo,
all that. Let's
Oh,
skip
what?
that.
This-
How you gonna make a quotable notion like that?
There's a
But you-
girl that
but
said
you
it?
fucking your brother. Let's talk about that.
relax. She wasn't the
Nah.
queen then.
It don't matter.
She was the queen.
You can't
then.
erase dick, nigga. This ain't a dick facts. You can't erase
She
that.
was not a queen, bro.
But
That's
she's
all
still
I'm saying.
fucking her brother.
Still,
She got
no.
kids by her brother.
She's not
She's
still.
pregnant by her brother right now.
That was before
Bro,
she was a
from
queen.
somebody that hasn't even started this, that sounds so crazy.
Yo,
bro.
just
I've heard
I
a
know
lot
it's-
of.
I know
I've
it
heard
sounds
quite a
crazy.
bit of Game of Thrones.
I mean, if you
stuff,
saw the
but
first 2
dang.
episodes, you
And then
see
she
it.
gonna
No, yeah,
let
no.
this other nigga believe that that's gonna be his baby. I already see where that shit going. Cause he told that bitch, I'm gonna put a prince in you, bitch.
He did tell her that.
But it's already one in that bitch. Incest, nigga.
Hey, man.
So I guess incest didn't create retarded motherfuckers back then, huh?
Apparently not.
Well, actually it did, cause
Yo,
does.
relax.
them kids was a little slow.
Relax. They
Damn.
definitely
It
were.
was a little slow.
Things are spicing up between Daenerys and Sansa.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
one of them bitches is gonna get faded.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be Sansa though.
Yeah, I could definitely
Yeah,
see.
I can't see
I-
Daenerys getting faded by Sansa. I
I'm
just
getting
don't see
hyped by just listening.
You should. And then I felt bad for my boy Sam though, because when she came up to him, he was like, "Oh, I'll just go back home or whatever." And she was like, "Oh,
Ain't no home.
I
Bitch.
killed your father."
Yeah.
Well, it's all good. You know, my brother. You know, I'm sure he died with him. He's still with him. So.
They was together.
Yeah, he was in shambles, bro. He was like,
hey, he might fade that bitch, bro.
I just need a moment. And she was like, take all the time you need. Just
might,
make sure you bow though.
He might fade that bitch, bro.
He might have to, man. Because I mean, honestly, I'm getting tired of her antics too. Like she's so entitled with everything. She's like, hey.
And she won't even like that in the beginning.
That's the first time you say I'm getting tired or something instead of.
I felt bad for her when old dude was just like going to town on her at the beginning. I'm like, damn, he ain't had to fuck her like this. Like,
oh yeah,
like he didn't have to do it like that. Like he could have relaxed a little bit. Like he tore her ass the fuck up. I felt bad, but now it's like, nah.
Yeah.
He should have fucked you like that. Should have fucked you harder. Like that's what he should have did.
He's talking about Khal Drogo, the leader of the Dothraki.
I'll get to it in like a couple months,
my nigga.
Yeah, I think it happens like episode 4 or something like that. It's like
really?
Early, soon, yeah. Like as soon as you start, yeah. But and then come to find out, well, we already knew this since last season, but Jon Snow is actually Targaryen as well, and is actually the heir to the throne, and not Daenerys. So Daenerys or whatever. So
you know who gonna get the throne, bro?
Who?
The little sister.
Who?
The little sister. What's her name? Arya?
Arya?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm telling you, bro.
She finna die.
Is she? You read the manga or something?
There's no manga.
Exactly.
They're ahead of the book already.
I'm just saying, bro. Like how
she's gonna die, bro.
No, she's not, bro. Don't piss me off.
I'm just saying, man.
The Hound gonna help her, bro. The Hound's gonna help this bitch.
But the thing with Jon Snow though,
man, fuck Jon Snow.
I saw a meme about it, and
I seen a couple.
And she said, what she say? She said bend the knee, and then Jon Snow had a reverse card from Uno because he's actually in line. So now he is supposed to so basically the story of it is Daenerys is Targaryen. Targaryens are the ones that have like the lineage to the Iron Throne, which is the person that the basically the king and or queen of all 7 kingdoms. Mm-hmm. So she is allegedly in line for it, which everybody thinks because she's the only Targaryen right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But Jon Snow actually turns out to be a Targaryen as well, and was actually he's actually her nephew.
Relative.
Yeah, she's his aunt. But they don't know that.
So
but now he knows. He just found out.
Oh, he's
still gonna tap that ass.
Probably.
Sick bitch.
Hey man, the Targaryens were a purebred bloodline.
Savages, man.
Just like the Lannisters, man. I was like, yo.
I'm telling you, bro.
Y'all crazy.
That's like Vikings.
Is it gonna be the little sister or it's gonna be that weird ass brother? Like,
oh, Bronn?
Yeah, there's gonna be that.
Yo, let me tell you, he was pissing me off the whole episode, bro. Like every time somebody would look at him, he's just sitting there.
Oh, nigga, you looking at me?
I'm just like, yo, like you just gonna stare at everybody, bro?
You looking at my legs, nigga? Like,
right. When Jamie pulled up, bro,
that nigga was like, "Oh yeah, motherfucker."
He's like, "You remember me?
You see me with this blanket on, nigga? That's cause of you, nigga.
You see this fucking wheelchair, bitch? I'm about to roll your ass down."
Yo, he fucked that nigga up out that fucking shit.
Hell yeah, that was. I don't know if you remember the first episode when that kid got pushed out the window.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that shit is funny, man. Oh my god, not him getting pushed out the window, but
that was
when
funny
they pulled
it.
But oh, you got a dark sense of humor.
He
man.
shouldn't have been climbing trees, bro.
They shouldn't have been fucking each other.
That too, but I mean, hey, cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
If you want to be a nosy, he wouldn't have got pushed.
I like that.
You're right, but there wasn't fucking. He wouldn't have been inadvertently nosy. He wasn't trying to be nosy. He wasn't trying to see that.
Nah, he was.
He just popped up and I was like, oh my god,
bro. He had to be nosy.
Them niggas ain't even got full walls back in the day, bro.
So,
like,
huh?
Them niggas ain't even have full walls. He seen them fucking from a mile away and came and get a closer look.
Come on, bastard.
Hey, when them White Walkers pull up though with that dragon, nigga, it's over for every fucking body.
I wonder how the Dragon's gonna handle seeing their brother.
I'm telling they gonna look at this nigga like brother, and then they gonna be like, "Fuck y'all, nigga." Bluefang. There's gonna be Todoroki versus Dobby, nigga. That's all that shit about to be. It's gonna be foreshadowing. Hey, speaking of that though, what you think about that theory?
That would be dope if they actually fuck. Wait, what theory?
That them niggas are brothers.
Nah,
you don't think so?
Well,
the only reason why I say yes is because if you pay attention to not the most recent season, but the one before that, when All Might retired and shit, and this nigga became the new #1 hero or whatever the case may be, they said this nigga had a couple of other children, but they were failures because he wanted them to be purebred with the mom and him. Todoroki's the only one that successfully did that.
No, so they were failures because they didn't adopt both powers.
That's why I just said.
No, you said he wanted to be purebred with the mom and
That's
father.
not what I'm. Well, you knew what the fuck I meant. Both powers, bitch. That's
I didn't know
Shut
that's
up,
where you were
bitch.
going with it. See,
Either way,
what's your problem, man? You want to spend all the time.
Shut
Relax,
up,
bro.
nigga. Either way,
Relax.
you know
I'm
what the
just trying
fuck
to
I meant.
clarify
All right, come
for
on, let's keep
listeners,
going, bro.
man.
You know what the fuck I meant.
And you talking to a margarita here, all right?
Okay.
Asking me are they brothers. I know already.
Are they? Tell me.
No, it hasn't been revealed yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
something that you don't know.
Yo, stop.
Fuck this nigga.
Calm
Yo, end this
down,
fucking
bro.
podcast, bro. I don't even want to talk.
What's
no
your
more. I
problem?
want some Joe Budden shit now. I don't even want to fucking talk no more.
You got some Joe Budden shit?
Yeah.
You need to
You
grow a
gonna
full
go for a
beard for
smoke
that.
break?
Now
Your
I'm-
beard has to touch the top of your mustache
Nah,
if you want to
bro,
be Joe
that's not
Budden.
what
Well,
I
you
mean.
coming at his beard though?
Who,
Yeah,
Joe
you-
Buttons?
Nah,
You saying my shit can't do that?
yeah, you were saying his.
I've never seen you. I would
That's
hope
'cause
it
I
doesn't
cut
do
it.
that.
That's because I cut it. You don't know what my beard can
What
do.
connect to the top right here?
Yes.
Oh,
Because that's what
it's
Joe
usually
Budden's does. Like
yeah.
Joe
Yo,
Budden's
this
just like
shit,
straight,
bro,
bro.
stop
Like, it's
talking.
like,
Yo.
like
Yo.
there's no line, bro.
Yo!
Let everybody know.
Did you start using the oil for your beard?
Oh, yeah,
I
wrap
saw
that shit
you
up.
post that.
Hey, bro, that drug is
Hey.
crazy, bro.
Is
Hey,
it?
wrap this shit
I'm
up.
top, bro. So, hey, for y'all,
Oh, so that is some
You
hair
trying
care
to
product
grow
shit?
it?
yes,
You
castor
trying to
oil,
grow
bro.
it?
Castor oil.
You just
I
got
know
put on the
about
castor
castor
oil?
oil.
I'm surprised.
Relax, bro. I've been known about. I haven't actually like sat down and
Yeah, but
used
Okay,
it.
use
hey,
it.
wrap this up, bro.
But I got.
We're a beauty podcast now?
Hey, bro, you can walk off if you want to, man. It's up to you.
For what? So then you can make a new narrative with you and your fan base that I'm always on 10?
What fan base?
The ones that's directly messaging you, telling you that they're scared of me and they're nervous.
Why does that make them a fan
Who
base? They're
said
just
that?
Because they don't
What?
at me, bitch.
Why
They
would they
send
be
the
scared
concerns
of
to
you?
you. What
They
the fuck
nervous.
scared of?
If they
So they
scared of you,
that
why would they
pussy?
approach
So
you?
they that pussy.
People said they're scared.
Nobody said this shit. Show me the receipts.
I got you after the show.
No, show me on camera, nigga. So
Why
then
would I
I
show you
can,
on
so I can
camera?
shout
I
them
gotta-
out.
I gotta sit here
so I
on
can
the
shout
camera
these
and look
niggas
for
the
it?
fuck out on the camera. That's why.
Relax, man.
All right, I've been trying to referee this.
Nah, he breathing in the mic too heavy right now and shit.
Yo, wrap this shit up, bro. I'm sick of your fucking shit.
Yo, relax, bro.
Nah, bro.
All right, so you use the
You want to
oil,
go
right?
downstairs and mingle that bad?
mingle with who?
I'm not.
Nah, let's do this. Let's
Oh
do
my
it.
god!
Hey, maybe they brought donuts.
Maybe. If they didn't, it's gonna be some shit when I go down these steps.
Yo.
Hey, so what are you using the oil for?
So the oil
For the growth?
It's not. I mean, the growth is part of it, but I also
Oh.
use it for the moisturizing
For the
properties too
moisturizing.
for my hair because I don't use it just in my beard. I use it on my scalp as well. So
Does it?
yeah, you was on camera doing. I watched you do the whole thing. Real cute, man.
Boy.
Real cute. Let everybody know when you fucking done. Nah. Now I'm on 10.
For what?
Cause you over there glistening with glitter and shit and laughing.
This is so my daughters is here in spirit.
Don't
every
no,
episode.
don't explain to people.
I'm about to bring my kids on this next episode of podcast.
For what? So they can throw up on my couch up here
Oh,
too?
that's what we doing?
That's what we doing.
That's what I say. Is that gonna be controlled?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I bring Cadence up here.
All right.
So y'all both can in the mic?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
Deadly duo, nigga.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Hey, y'all got anything else y'all want to add?
No.
Nah.
You sure?
Hey, Ant
I'm
got
not.
a haircut, y'all.
You're
I
not.
got-
You're not
I've
sure.
been had a
what-
haircut.
We haven't seen you in like 3 episodes. Ant,
I've
so
been here
I-
for the
I saw
last
last
episode. Yeah, you weren't here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She was on the other foot
You was
now.
clapping at me,
Not
so I had to
really,
clap
because
back.
I told you I wouldn't.
I
be
know.
here.
I know. I know. I'm
I
joking.
didn't say I was asleep.
I'm joking, man.
Man, fuck
Yo,
y'all
chill.
niggas, yo.
You ain't have to shade him like
My
that.
bad, bro.
Yeah, my schedule's tight. It makes it hard for me.
Hey,
That's the Ant, nigga.
I'm wrapping this up.
I definitely ain't doing it
Y'all
like
got, y'all
that.
got nothing else.
I don't remember doing that, but I definitely ain't put no
I'm
power.
gonna show you after the podcast.
I did it that hard. No way.
Bro, like I jumped when I was watching the
Yo,
video because I heard it. I was like, what was that noise? Like I thought something was in the room with me, yo. I was like, yo.
Nah. All right, we will watch it after this.
All right,
Hey, wrap
I'm
this shit
sure.
up.
All right, but now y'all got nothing else to add.
Nah.
Nah.
All right, how was y'all's day today? Good.
Nah.
That's what we adding at
Tomorrow's
the
gonna be a
end.
better
I
day.
just want to see how y'all.
Tomorrow's
doing.
gonna be
I'm
a
trying to
better
check
day.
on my breasts.
I
Hey,
got
cook
some
out at
sleep- I got
Sherm's,
some
nigga.
sleep
Oh yeah,
in.
we got a cookout tomorrow, baby. What you say?
So I got some sleep in.
Oh yeah, wrap this
That's
shit up,
always
bro.
good.
Hey, go ahead and wrap this shit up.
Good.
I'm just making sure my
This
breasts
nigga
is
gets
good.
abundance of sleep, so wrap this shit
I
up.
don't. That's a problem on Thursdays.
75 Junction out.
Yep.
Man, how you gonna talk about my life?